Okay, hopefully this is in focus. Before I start any tidying, that's my plan today, is to tidy our bedroom and bathroom because it's been a while. It's super dusty. So I've grabbed a bunch of microfiber cloths and I just want to give like our dresser, our nightstands, a quick wipe. But before I do that, can we address the elephant in the room? Not an elephant, my hair. So it was dark purple. Whoops. It was dark purple and blue. And I just had it lightened yesterday and it lifted to like a super lovely pink. The downside is that I plan on going dark green. Dark green, or green in any shade, I suppose, neutralizes pink because they're opposites. So the good thing is that my coloring appointment, so this was just the lightning appointment, my coloring appointment isn't until December the 1st. So I have approximately 2 weeks to see how much pink I can shampoo out of my hair. This is the fun thing with fashion colors. So I said, like, in the end, it doesn't really matter what color it ends up being. I just want it to be as close to green as possible because I just ordered green overtone, like green coloring conditioner for dark hair, or for like brown hair, whatever, to upkeep the color because I don't get I don't go to the hairdressers very often. It's almost been a year since I've been there. And it's very expensive, right? Especially when you have such dark hair. Like my natural color is really, really dark, and then we bleach it so that I can do fashion colors, so they actually like show up. So it gets very pricey, which is why I don't do it terribly often, which is also why I buy the leave-in or like the coloring conditioner so that I can color it at home in between like salon visits. So the other thing is that she just buzzed my undercut and we went down to a number 1 because like it grows like a weed, and otherwise I'm either running to just like the quick hairdressers over there just to get it buzzed, or I'm getting Peter to do it every like, I don't know, like 3 weeks, which is just silly, right? Like that just doesn't make sense. So we took it down to a number 1, and then I'll go back in 2 weeks and she's gonna cut, like she'll style it and cut everything after it's colored. So like all of the ends, which are like pretty ratty, I'm not gonna lie, specifically because like it's been probably 9 months since I've gotten my hair cut. I know that sounds ridiculous, but work plus kids plus COVID plus I'm trying to grow it out, it just didn't really seem necessary. It spends most of its time pulled up, like whether I'm at home with the kids or I'm at work, or pretty much any time, unless I'm going somewhere to like want to look nice and style my hair, it's pretty much always pulled back either in a braid or in a ponytail or in a bun. The good thing is that I don't really heat style my hair. Like I can't tell you the last time I blow dried it or the last time I straightened it or curled it, because I just don't. I can't be bothered. I have too much hair. Even having like a chunk of it shaved off, like all the way around, I have so much hair. And yeah, it just doesn't, when you're literally chilling at home, as I am right now, or at work because it's always pulled back, it just doesn't really seem necessary or like practical to like do my hair. Thus the fun colors, because then it still looks happy and fun and I don't have to do anything. So my goals in the next 2 weeks, so I have that like Maui Moisture curl quench. I have it for Casper's hair, and it's like a pretty big pot and it comes like chock full. And Casper obviously doesn't have nearly as much hair as I do, but he has pretty curly hair. So usually after bath time, I'll just put like a little dabble on my fingers and just like run it through his curlies. And it's like a very good, or at least I think, I mean, I'm not a hairdresser, but like it seems like a really good like conditioning treatment. And I found in the cupboard some like leftover shampoo that I wasn't using because my hair was colored, and it's like it's not a clarifying shampoo, but it's like a citrusy scent because I love citrus. But anything citrusy tends to like really strip your hair. So the shampoo I have in the shower anyways, and then the one that I just put in there, I have like maybe this much left in the bottle. They're both like citrusy, and like I read the ingredients and they both have like either like grapefruit extract or like citric acid or like whatever in them. So I have done some investigating, and I mean, take from this what you will, because it is the internet and people can post whatever the heck they want, that you can lift color, and especially because it's like, it's not a permanent hair color, like it's a color depositing conditioner, but it's like a semi-permanent, that like citric acid will help lift the color, or a clarifying shampoo, because it literally will like strip everything. So the downside is that you don't want to do it too much, because it strips the bad stuff and the good stuff out of your hair, like all of your hair's natural moisture and stuff, which is why I'm going to use the Curl Quench. So my goals today, because like, I don't know if I should use the shampoo so soon after having it lightened, even knowing like I'm going to be conditioning it a lot and it's going to be trimmed. I would say I'm probably going to end up losing like a solid inch just to get rid of like the ratty ends and stuff. I just don't want the rest of it to get too gnarly. I think what I'm going to do before I start like my little tidy up here is I'm gonna take my hair down and section it and run a bunch of that Maui moisture through it and just roll it back up in a bun and leave it. And then maybe later today I might just wash my hair with one of those shampoos in the laundry sink, because we have like a hose thingy in our laundry sink. Give it a good scrub with that and like let it sit there for a little bit, because I think I read somewhere like if you use like good hot water, not like hot, but like bearably toasty water, and shampoo it and lather it and then like leave it to soak. You can even like put like a bag on it to help keep in some of that heat. It'll help it work a little bit, which I think they said to do it for like 20 minutes. I'm like, we're gonna do it for like 5 to 10 minutes because I have time. I have 2 weeks. And then rinse that out and then condition the crap out of it again. And so I'm pretty much in need of buying new shampoo anyways, but I don't want to go out and buy like a big bottle of clarifying shampoo, because it's not something that you want to use all the time, and it's definitely not something you want to use when you have colored hair, because it strips everything out of your hair, including the color, which I mean is our goal right now. But once my hair is hopefully green, that's the goal, is to keep it as green as possible for as long as possible. I probably will end up washing it like every other day. Like normally I wash my hair only a couple times a week, just because like I don't want it to get super dried out given how much I've bleached it. That's my plan. I think I'm gonna go run the conditioner through it and like just leave it all tied up like this and hope that it gets nice and smooth and silky. And then later today, maybe like sometime this afternoon, I will give it a good scrub with one of those citrus shampoos to see how much pink we can pull out of this, because like the ends are pretty pale, but like the whole midsection, and so like you can tell too, like I had it bleached but we didn't take it all the way to the roots just because I'm pregnant. I didn't want it going all the way to the roots, so we back combed. I say we, my hairstylist back combed it a bunch so that when it's all combed through, it's a little bit more gradual from my dark hair to where eventually, across everything, the dark winter green will be. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head to the bathroom, we're gonna load this sucker full of moisturizing hair mask, and then we're gonna do some cleaning. And then we'll wash it out later. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're back. So now things are gonna get interesting. So I have the Maui Moisture stuff. It's Curl Quench and Coconut Oil for curly hair, which I have this for Casper because he has curly hair. My hair's wavy. I wouldn't say it's curly. It's wavy. But I need a comb. Hold on. So we're going to use this big sucker to section and comb, or like brush, smooth this through. I wonder if I have clips. Ooh, yeah. One of these big suckers. Yeah, so it's like, you can see the ends are actually quite pale. It's just all this midsection, which is really not pale. And that's not good. Ugh. There's one thing I hate. It's the feeling of like moisturizer on my hands. Hair conditioner is another thing. Ew. Just try and I literally just put this hand towel here and now I'm gonna have to wash it. Ew. It'll be interesting. I don't know how much length I'm gonna end up losing when I get it trimmed. Like, obviously I want to keep as much length as possible because I've been trying so hard to grow it out. But I also want the ends to look nice. So we'll have to see. Okay, so that's all of it covered. I'm just gonna pull out the little ponytail at the back and try and comb it. Oh, ew. Through. Just massage it in. Okay, all rolled up. It's covered in leave-in conditioner. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes, I guess. And then we'll give it a good scrub. So my goal for tidying, this bathroom needs to be cleaned. Not like super bad. I'm not gonna do the shower because it just physically cannot. But I'm going to like Lysol wipe the counters and the sinks and just like put a bunch of like stuff away so it's not so busy looking. Clean the toilet and wipe down the mirrors and vacuum. And then I'll go do the same in the boys' bathroom because Casper has a tendency to spill toothpaste or to put toothpaste smudgies like everywhere. And the mirror, for the life of me, I don't think it will ever stay clean for more than 5 minutes again in my life or until my children are very old. Tell me you have kids without telling me you have kids. Now that the floor is all clean. Holy moly. Okay, well that's done, yay. That's something. Okay, now getting up. Up. Oh my goodness. So it might not look like much. And no, I did not mop the floors. But pretty much everything is squeaky clean now. So we're gonna call that a win. stuff that is in here. Like, are you kidding me? Thanks, cats. In the boys' bathroom now. I'm just gonna get the vacuum. Hello. So, we got our bubble bar, soaps, toothbrush holders and toothbrushes and toothpaste, mouthwash, bath stuff, cleaning stuff, and a super messy counter. I don't even know. Like, toothpastey bits. There's like toothpaste everywhere. And Peter just cleaned this mirror and like, look at how sprinkly it is already. Good gravy. And then of course, the toilet. Now, I recently cleaned this toilet, so it's not super gross, which is nice, and it should be relatively quick, which is also nice. It's just, like everything else, dusty. I'm being completely honest. This is probably the last time I'm gonna clean these toilets so thoroughly. Until well after the baby gets here, because this, I mean, 100% needs to be done, but holy moly. And I know I keep saying that, but holy moly. Also, can we just have a moment for the fact that Casper has excellent aim? Ugh, baseboards, why? This has been soaking enough, I think. So we'll just give it a quick scrubberoo. Beautiful. She did. One last thing that needs to happen before I can call the cleaningness quits. Okay, so I'm pretty sure these are all like Casper and Felix books, so I don't know why these have fallen over. Now we sort. It's just that, like, this is not for aesthetics. This is literally for book storage because we have so many books. And this isn't even all of them because there's a whole bookshelf in the basement. I'm not upset about it. It's better than it was.